and welcome back to our last session of handwriting for this week. We are going to do 3 new tricky words today. So let's make a start. Our first tricky word is going to be saw, like I saw a bird. So it's made up of a s, a, w, s, a, w. So we start our s. It's not a tall letter, so it doesn't start at the top. We start about halfway, and we go s, like a slithery snake. S, a, start like a curly cur, go up, down, flick, and a w, dig once, dig twice. Saw. Finger space. So like a slithery snake, so start like a squashed up curly cur, and then come back. And a, start like a curly cur, up, down and flick. And a w, dig once, dig twice. Can you do it nice and big for me? So let's do a s, a, w. Very good. And nice and small. S, a, w. Very good. And once more with me. So get your magic fingers ready and join in. So like a squashed up curly cur, but then we come back. S, a, around, down, flick. And a w, dig once, dig twice. Very, very good. Our next tricky word for today is said. So we're going to start off with our s and our a again, but this time it finishes with s, a, I, d. Said. Our tricky word. So we start off with our s, so like a squashed up curly cur, and then we come back, an a, around, down, flick, an I, with a dot for the head, and a d. So start like a curly cur, go all the way up because it's a tall letter, all the way down, and flick. Said. Finger space, let's try it again. Squashed up curly cur, and come back. And a, so start like a curly cur again, go up, down and flick. And I, draw the insect's body, and a dot for the head, and a d, a curly cur, but we go all the way up to the top this time, down and flick for our d. Okay, let's do it nice and big all together. S, a, I, d. And teeny tiny. S, a, I, d. Very good. And magic fingers in the air. See if you can join it in with me. So a s, a, go round, down, flick. I, draw the insect's body, and a dot for the head, and a d. Around, all the way up to the top, down and flick. Very, very good. And our last tricky word for today is says. And says starts with a s and an a, but it's s, a, y, s. So we start with a squashed up curly cur and then come back. S, a, around, down and flick. A y has got a tail, so we sit it on the line like an but then we go underneath for our curly tail. And then we do another says. So finger space, next one. So s, a, around, down, flick. A ya sits on the line with the tail underneath. And another says. Let's do it nice and big all together. S, a, yeah, and teeny tiny, s, a, yeah, s. Very good. And get those magic fingers ready to join in with me one last time. S, around and do the tail, yeah, sit it on the line with the tail underneath, and another. Well done, very, very good. Okay, now it's your turn, so you're going to practice saw, said and says. Try and make sure your letters are sitting on the line and that they're the same size, unless they are a tall ladder letter or they've got a tail that goes underneath the line. So have a go at practicing these words, and for that extra challenge, see if you can use these words in a sentence. Well done everyone. Bye.